Hello students, very good morning to all. I hope all of you will be fit and fine and enjoying your online studies at home. Today I will discuss article writing from writing section. In examination, question of article writing is asked frequently, so it is very important for you all to learn effective article writing. Article writing is a piece of writing in which one expresses views regarding certain issue or problem. He gives facts about the severity of the issue and he tells about how it affects the society, and in the end he gives some suggestions to sort out the problem according to him. Now let's see how we can learn to write an effective article. If you want to express an idea or present an opinion on a particular topic, what will you do? So your answer might be vary according to perception and knowledge of writing. Your answer might be speech writing, paragraph writing, essay writing, etc. Now second question is there, if you want people should retain it for longer period of time, then what will you do? So for that we need to express through written documents. Mean whatever you have to do, that you have to write a written document, which can be report writing, which can be paragraph writing, or which can be article, and they are all different writing skills and they are written in different way and they have the different techniques to write. So today we are going to learn article writing, which I have already told you. It is a piece of writing usually intended for publication in a newspaper, magazines, or journal. So actually, article writing is meant for publication in a newspaper, magazines, or journals. What for students it is very important as it is tested in the examination also. So you have to learn this art. In the beginning, we will discuss the format. So format is very simple. In the beginning we have to give a suitable heading whatever we are going to write. Then byline should be there. Byline means you have to mention, if you are writing the article, your name, by Ashok, by Kritika, etc., whatever your name is. First para, in first para you will introduce your topic, and in second para you will build the details of your subject matter. Then in third para you will conclude, means whatever you have written you have to conclude and suggest some ways to sort out the problem. These are the components. Heading up I have already told you, byline as also discussed. Now introduction, in introduction you may say a little about the issue, may start with the quotation, question, or definition. Means these things you can add the beginning in your introduction. Details, in details you will tell about the nature, severity of the issue, causes of the problem, effects of the problem. Means all these things should be covered in the details, means second para. Then in the third, conclusion, suggestions to tackle the problem. Means you have to suggest some ways to tackle the problem or to bring a change in the scenario. So these things you have to uh, do to write a effective article. Now, there are certain tips which you can go through. Tips to write an effective article. Number one, heading. Now, heading, first letter of every word should be capital. This is to uh, be followed. For example, pollution or menace. This is P in pollution and menace, M is capital. And it should be eye catching, means your heading should be very interesting and attractive, should give crisp idea of the theme, and it should say or show that what about you are going to write. So you have to uh, keep in mind these things about heading. Now see number two, why line is essential to write. Means If you are writing article, you have to write byline, means name of the writer. Then introductory paragraph, opening of an article, you have to add these things, catch attention of the reader by your decent language and the quotation or question or the definition you add there in it. Then create interest, means you have to create interest of the reader with your language and your way of writing. Clear and precise language, means you have to write in a clear cut and precise language. You will not add anything which is irrelevant or not important. Well planned, means you have to plan before you write. Developing the content, means you can use facts there, you can use examples. And logical agreement, this term is very important to learn. Logical agreement is there, whatever you are saying all are agreed to you. Then compare and contrast technique is there, you can use this technique. You can give points of views or examples to justify your view. You can quote the examples or the definitions given by others about the issue. So this is called compare and contrast technique. Then conclusion is there. In conclusion, you should conclude or uh, sum up your ideas or views, but you have to offer some suggestions or solutions also in the conclusion. Tip number 7, don't be too descriptive about relevant things, means you have not to add irrelevant things. You must be very careful about it, that you have to write only those things which are important about the topic. Follow the format and word limit. This is also, if in question there is given a word limit, you have to stick to that and you have to follow the format. Now examples of article writing. This is the question. Taking help from the verbal input given below along with your own views, write an article on cleaning and rejuvenating the Ganga. You are Nikhil Neha. So hints are given there. Cleaning the Ganga, an unprecedented national social effort. Government committed to clean and rejuvenate the Ganga. Supreme Court not satisfied. A time-bound proposal to fulfill the mission. Inland waterways, river navigation, extending sewerage infrastructure, prevent open defense. Means all these are some hints. Now see how article is written on the basis of these hints given in the question. So in the beginning, cleaning and rejuvenating the Ganga, this is the heading. This is heading given to article. Then why line, if why have written then Nikhil as the name, and if somebody who is a girl, she has written, then Neha she will write. The Ganga is not merely a river for all the Indians and more particularly to the Hindus, but it is the lifeline of India and the physical and spiritual nourisher of crores of its people. It is a symbol of Indians' great heritage, ancient traditions, cultures, songs, and stories. We can't think of India without the Ganga and the Himalayas. So, in this way, introduction is very good here. Everything is told about Ganga. India without Ganga and the Himalayas. In this way, this introduction is complete. Unfortunately, the sacred Ganga has become one of the most polluted rivers of the world in recent years. So, in this way, severity of the issue is introduced here in the second para. Fortunately, the Modi government has shown its commitment to clean and rejuvenate the Ganga. Uma Bharati heads a specially created ministry for cleaning the holy river. Cleaning the Ganga will be an unprecedented national social effort that makes what makes Ganga a heavily polluted river. Various factors and causes contribute to make the river what it is. The worst criminals are more than 1,000 industries that discharge their toxic waste into the river. The government will have to take strict measures to treat solid and liquid discharges, making them totally pollution free. The sewerage infrastructure will have to be updated. The people residing on the banks will be involved, and enlightened warning and throwing of dead bodies into the river must be stopped. Open defecation on the banks will have to be stopped. Development of ghats at Kedarnath, Haridwar, Varanasi, Kanpur, Allahabad, and Patna is an important feature of the plan. Provision for public amenities for pilgrims and tourists will be made. Inland waterways, river navigation will be another priority. So, in this way, an effective article writing is written on Ganga, cleaning and rejuvenating the Ganga. This is the home assignment. Children are unhealthy due to modern lifestyle. Junk food lacks nutritional value. Write an article in 100 to 150 words on junk food and obesity with the help of hints given below. Your Prince or Preeti. Fast food, junk food, popular, unaware health hazards, no nutritional value, and obese. These are some of the hints. On the basis of these hints, you will write an article. So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.